Maria Callas was born in 1923 in New York City to a Greek immigrant family. Her father, George Kalogeropoulos, and her mother, Evangelia, changed their last name to Callas after moving to America. Maria's childhood was fraught with difficulties. Her parents' troubled marriage deeply impacted the family. Evangelia, a woman passionate about art and music, had high hopes for her daughter, pushing her relentlessly toward a career in the arts. This pressure cast a shadow over Maria's early years, causing her to feel a constant sense of inadequacy. In 1937, when Maria was only 11 years old, her parents divorced. Evangelia took Maria and her older sister Yakinthi back to Athens, Greece. This move drastically changed Maria's life. Recognizing her daughter's musical talent, Evangelia began to invest heavily in her training. Maria was enrolled in the Athens Conservatory at a young age, where she discovered opera at 15. Her voice, powerful and distinctive, caught the attention of her instructors, who immediately recognized her extraordinary potential. During her years at the conservatory, Maria dedicated herself entirely to her music education, despite the increasingly strained relationship with her mother. Evangelia's domineering and controlling nature led to frequent conflicts, but Maria channeled her frustrations into her art. At 19, she gave her first professional performance in Athens, showcasing her extraordinary talent even amidst the hardships of World War II. By the time the war ended in 1945, Maria was contemplating a return to America to further her career. However, a life-changing opportunity came her way when she was offered a lead role in an opera in Verona. At just 24 years old, her performance there was nothing short of sensational, marking the beginning of her international fame. Her success in Verona paved the way for her to become one of the most celebrated sopranos in the world. In 1949, Maria met Giovanni Battista Meneghini, a wealthy businessman from Milan. Enamored by her talent, Meneghini became both her husband and manager. The couple married the same year, and with Meneghini's support, Maria's career soared. She performed in prestigious opera houses, including La Scala, Covent Garden, and the Metropolitan Opera, earning the nickname La Divina for her unparalleled performances. Despite her professional triumphs, Maria faced personal struggles. Throughout her life, she battled issues with her weight and self-image. In 1954, desperate to lose weight, Maria reportedly turned to a controversial method. Her doctor allegedly suggested two options: using a stimulant to suppress her appetite or ingesting tapeworm eggs, a parasitic treatment. Maria, despite the risks, chose the latter. Over the course of 3 months, she consumed the eggs, losing 16 kilograms and transforming her physical appearance. This drastic change significantly boosted her confidence and stage presence, but also took a toll on her health. In 1957, Maria's life took another dramatic turn when she met Aristotle Onassis, one of the wealthiest and most influential men of the time. Onassis invited Maria and her husband Meneghini on a yacht cruise, along with his wife, Athena Livanos. During the trip, Onassis and Maria grew closer, sparking a relationship that would become one of the most scandalous and talked about affairs of the century. Athena, sensing the growing bond between her husband and Maria, abruptly left the yacht. Although Maria and Onassis initially denied the affair, their actions spoke otherwise. In 1959, Maria divorced Meneghini, and in 1960, Onassis and Athena finalized their divorce. Maria and Onassis went public with their relationship the same year. During their time together, Maria took a 2-year hiatus from her career, focusing on her personal life. However, their relationship was far from idyllic. Rumors surfaced that Onassis manipulated Maria, introducing her to drugs and exploiting her vulnerability. These allegations painted a darker picture of their highly publicized romance. In 1968, Onassis left Maria to marry Jacqueline Kennedy, the widow of President John F. Kennedy. This betrayal devastated Maria, but her love for Onassis remained steadfast. Allegedly, the two continued to meet secretly until Onassis's death in 1975. Onassis was reportedly wearing a red scarf Maria had gifted him when he passed away. It was said that Maria visited him on his deathbed, providing him comfort in his final moments. After Onassis's death, Maria withdrew from public life, retreating to her Paris apartment. She spent her final years in isolation, consumed by grief and deteriorating health. In 1977, at the age of 53, Maria suffered a fatal heart attack. In her will, she requested that her ashes be scattered over the Aegean Sea, a wish that was fulfilled. A monument in her honor was later erected in Paris. Maria Callas's life was as dramatic as the operas she performed. Her story, filled with passion, sacrifice, love, and tragedy, continues to captivate audiences around the world. Even in death, Maria Callas remains a symbol of artistic excellence, her voice and legacy enduring through the ages.